Hey there, squad. Hello, hello, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Tarot Talk Live. I know it has been just a little bit of a minute since I have been with you all, and I do apologize. I am going to upload the other episodes of the Diddy Do It episodes for Tarot Talk Live. And this is going to be on conspiracy theories. And I did do I think it was two more videos, you guys, on this recent development with P. Diddy. You guys, we knew just from watching Sloan and I didn't even see the video or the part of the video where she said that this would happen the week of Easter. And if I did, I didn't stick to the details of it, I don't think, or I don't think I heard it until afterwards. But either ways, I tune into Sloan. I tune in to Sloan as often as I can catch her. And even when I don't catch her, I'm going back to see what videos I've missed, okay? Because this is just how in tune I am with this woman's energy. She is such a strong person with feelings and a heart of pure gold. And she is a gem in the community of psychics and her gift is very strong, and there's a lot that I have been encouraged and motivated on my path through her. um, that it's awesome to see some of the similarities. You know, she lost a son, I lost a son way too soon. um, Hers was taken, mine, you know, went. Okay. And it was way too soon. Either way it goes. Um, and so, yes. And when I mean he went, I mean he just, his body, his soul, everything transcended. So he had a neurological disorder, and, his breathing, respiratory system shut down. So it was a transition, is what I want to call that. Okay, and he was almost 6 years old when he passed away, and rest in heaven. And yes, his anniversary of his death is coming up, or his transition. And I don't even like to call it death, because it really was not. He came to me after he died, in a bubble in my bedroom, in the corner of my room. He came to me. Okay, guys. I was slightly awake, slightly not. I was in a state um, when he came to me. And he was very happy. He was smiling within the bubble. Okay. And so that's how would love to remember everything about him, is that beautiful, beautiful image inside that bubble. And it looked just like the bubbles that you blow, or you see the little kiddos blow on Easter, or any time really, but I see them a lot on Easter, the little bubbles outside, right? The way those bubbles look, there's sometimes you can see like the rainbow, or the colors of, yeah, it has like the prism of, very, very beautiful. Okay. The colors sometimes. Okay. And he was inside of this huge bubble, man. It didn't burst. The bubble did not burst. And it just melted into the atmosphere, after a period of time. He couldn't stay for long at all. Mm-mm. And he was absolutely happy where he was. So I'm comforted, and I know exactly what I have to look forward to. So there's that. There's my little story for you all. Welcome to the channel, everybody. That's a little bit about me. We will be talking more about me on other episodes when we talk about different topics. We'll be talking about taking care of children with disabilities and how, my spirituality and, just my ability to really be empathetic towards all things, or my abilities as an empath and how it affected my abilities or heightened my abilities to take care of a child with special needs. Okay, so I'll be sharing all of that later on other episodes. But for now, let's get back to this Diddy situation. Okay, let's just go from good to it is what it is. But blessings to all of you. Thank you for joining the channel. You guys, make sure you guys like, share, and comment. All right. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. Please hit those subscribe buttons, you all. Mash on those subscribe buttons, okay? And let's get these numbers up. But let's go ahead and get started. I want to go ahead and talk about Diddy. There are a few questions or several questions that I do want to ask. They're yes or no questions. So this is going to be very, very quick and to the point. Okay, we're going to do some yes or no questions, and I have several of them. And I have some that are also yes or no questions. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 yes or no questions here. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So we have a total of 8 yes or no questions so far. So let's start with the first one. And this one isn't a yes or no question, but let's go ahead and look at the oracle messages here. Okay, we want to see what prompted this raid to occur. Okay, and I feel that it was this suit that Cassie brought. I feel like that started the investigation, or at least the investigation may have been ongoing for years. I get that because he's got a whole list of crimes that go back. But I do feel like this Cassie situation put fire and gave a lot of relevance and solid evidence towards his crimes. The bigger ones, especially. It gave credence to things that may have been rumors, but now we've got someone who is on record saying that this has happened, right? So Cassie came in. I think we have the Jonathan Oddie situation, okay? The gentleman that banged up the Trump Towers. He was apparently one of the S workers that, or the freak off workers, or the S workers that was hired to be at these freak offs allegedly. And I mean, he's on camera. He's on camera on tape testifying about being at these parties with P. Diddy. telling stories about what is going on, talking about government officials, just all kinds of different things going on. But let's bring some of these things to the foreground because there's lots of questions and there are bigger players and there's other celebrities, and we are going to be bringing them up. And this is all alleged. This is for entertainment purposes. Please don't take anything as 100% real or something that you should go by. This is all for entertainment purposes. This information is alleged. Of course, everybody has their day in court and they are not guilty of any crimes until they are convicted. Okay. I've said my piece and let's move on. But what prompted the raid to occur on P. Diddy's homes? What specific event prompted the raid to occur on P. Diddy's homes? So we have new hobby, healthy habits, mental energy, physically fit, artistic talent, new social group, anxiety relief. So it's someone who has artistic talent. Cassie. Yeah, it was Cassie. And then we have pet. New pet, visit to the vet, new food. Pet will provide comfort and needs more attention. Hello, Cassie. I hear you, girlfriend. She said, homegirl said, pet needs more attention. Pet needs to visit to the vet. Pet needs a new bank account. Pet needs 30 million. Okay, but on a serious note here, there's an energy of someone who definitely has some needs here that need to be met. With needs more attention, there's an energy of you should have paid more attention, Diddy. But because you didn't, okay, because Diddy didn't, this is what Diddy's gonna do. Oh, that was just terrible. But it's true. Because Diddy didn't do it, this is what Diddy's gonna have to do, y'all. He is gonna be providing a lot of comfort, okay? You treated her like a pet. Do you understand? You treated Miss Cassie, and can I say Miss Cassie, okay, diva. At this point in my book, she is a American hero, okay? She is an American hero, okay? I don't care. You want to throw her under the mud, throw her under the bus, do whatever you want to do. I say it was wrong, okay? It was wrong, okay? Strife underneath the deck. And we have ride. Strife and ride. Arguments, sudden endings, third-party meddling, mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, ride, new car, mechanical issues, tickets, accident, new motorcycle, restoring, accessorizing, getting licensed. So like I said, with strife and ride, there's an energy of, listen, you put this woman through hell and back. Okay? And guess what? Guess who's going to go for a ride now? Diddy. Guess who's getting ready to go for a ride now? And it's not going to be her that's taking you for the ride. Do you understand? She's got a new hobby, and it's called HSI. You do the math, Diddy. How terrible is this? Let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot before we move on to our yes/no questions here. It is what it is. He did it. We didn't do it. He did it. Tell me about new hobby. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about new hobby, please. Like I said, it says artistic talent, and she is physically fit. I feel like she is definitely in an energy of being healthier, mentally clearing her energy now that she's got this demon seed out of her life. Okay, not affecting her, you know. Yeah. Tell me about new hobby, please. Okay. And we have the Tower, Cancer. And everyone, I'm so used to saying Cancer, but the Tower. The Tower. So this is going to be a sudden awakening or a sudden realization that, listen, Linda, we better jump ship now. There's still a chance that we can reclaim something here. We'll start with 30 million. How about that? How about 30 million less than 24 hours? How about that? Under the deck, we have the Lovers here. What did I tell you? See, there is a realization here. Okay, and this is someone, like I said, artistically talent. Someone, and this is two major arcana here. Do you see that? I wonder if she's a fire sign, if Cassie's a fire sign, okay, or perhaps a Gemini here with the Lovers. Could be, or Aries, Leo, or Sag. I'm going to look it up and find out. I should have done that beforehand. I will be doing that before I do any part two. Because I want to know. And look at what we have. We have all major arcana here. This is a major situation that is taking place here. And Diddy is basically having to pay the piper because of what he's done. And this is coming back on him. This is a sacrifice that is boomeranged and it's coming back to collect. And I feel like it's going to collect in triplicate. So there may be 3 going down with this first swing of the axe. Shall I say 3? 3 going down in this system. I know R. Kelly is already gone down. And we've got this nutcracker. And I believe there's one more, which we're going to get to that later in this message. Okay. But yeah, with the world here, listen, and the 5 of Cups back here, somebody is suffering and struggling. This is an ending that somebody does not want. Tell me about Pet, please. I'm just going to shuffle those cards back in because I only want to pull 2 here. So, Pet, okay, 2 of Pentacles, okay. Like I said, this person has a lot of bills to pay. There are a lot of priorities, a lot of responsibilities that this person is juggling, especially now that you've ruined her career. And you've definitely delayed her career because now she has to go through counseling to just get her mind back again after you ruined her. Or try to. She's going to write a book. I'm feeling an energy of her writing a book here. But she's very focused. Under the deck, the Hanged Man. So we've got Piscean energy coming through. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, I feel like there's an energy of waiting on something to come through. Waiting on something to happen or trying to make things work. This talks about somebody who is stretching resources. Do you see what I'm saying? But with that hangman, they're like waiting on this. And with, like I said, Diddy's getting ready to provide all the comfort and the bill paying that her little heart can desire. Do you see what I'm saying? And what do you think? How funny do you think it is that it's probably like her cousin Moesha was probably like the attorney? Can you even imagine that her attorney didn't even have to do much? Not much at all, because he was so guilty. How many hours? She didn't even get the full package of the retainer. She didn't have time to even do that. Diddy is such a dummy for this. Tell me about strife here. Thought he was going to cause this woman strife and then get away with it. Played all these mind games with this person. See, Six of Wands. This card was sitting in the deck here too when I was looking at this energy. Under the deck, Five of Cups. Yeah, was very successful in causing pain. But this is initially, and remember I said there's an energy of something backfiring and boomeranging and coming back to take this person out or down. They're not going to see it coming with that Six of Pentacles here. You see that under the deck? They're not going to see it coming. Tell me about Ride here. Tell me about Ride. Tell me about Ride here. Ooh. And look, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. What did I tell you? You are more than standing on guard with that Queen of Wands energy. Very, very confident about, what direction you're headed in. And then when you see this in relation to this particular situation here, yeah. This you're getting ready to go for a ride of your life. When you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords dragging you, you don't want to be drugged by the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. That's all I can say. Two mamas in the tarot that you don't want to play with. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. See, they're not as forgiving as like the High Priestess, which is scary within itself. I mean, who wants to mess with the divine? But this is somebody, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, both of them have very short fuses and very low, what do you want to call it? They have a low temperament when it comes to BS like this. So, yeah, this talks about mechanical issues, tickets. Yeah, it's not going to be a pretty scene with these two energies. Could be a friend of yours as well here, Cancer. And I'm saying Cancer, I don't mean Cancer, but I mean collective, because this is all of you. I don't know why I keep wanting to put you on my other channel. Please check out my other channel, though, Queen Cancer Tarot. That's why I keep calling you guys Cancer on this channel. I don't know why I keep doing that. But yeah, this is what prompted it. This was the specific event that prompted that raid to occur. Now we're going to get to the yes or no questions. This is going to be the most interesting part. And the reason why I say the most interesting part is because some of these questions, y'all, get ready. They are extremely specific. First of all, with the tarot, you do want to be mindful of what you're asking, how you're asking it, okay? Because that's kind of the whole purpose. And then is to get a clear an answer based on the question. That could change depending on the context of the question. Y'all know how American English is all messed up. So many different ways you can take something, which isn't really that good all the time. People always trying to put a different spin on words, a play on words. There you go. That play is dangerous, especially when you start to believe what people's individual plays are instead of what the plays are that are, you know, to be true. Okay? Don't get it twisted. That was deep for someone. Take it how it resonates, but the situation is serious. So, yes or no questions. Here we go. So, the first one, did lawsuit with Cassie set things in motion? Yes or no? Let's just bluntly ask. Since we've already looked at the cards here, let's just see. And I am going to cleanse the deck here. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle up. Did lawsuit with Cassie set things in motion here? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about this situation with P. Diddy. Did this lawsuit with Cassie set things in motion? Yes or no? Did this lawsuit set things in motion? Yes or no, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Did the lawsuit set things in motion, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That card flew over here and baby, bam. Yes. And it says what at the top? Truth. Do you see this? The King of Swords. Structure, routine, intelligent, rational, logical, power, authority. Okay, strength, manners, conversation, discerning. So there is an energy. This talks about an unemotional, analytical man of authority who makes balanced judgments and gives excellent advice. Did you see balanced judgments there? So I'm telling you right now, this is finna be a show out, show down. And under the deck, y'all, we've got yes. 9 of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. We're going to find out what her sign is right now. If she's a Cancer, I'm just going to lose it. Just going to lose it here. But this is Earth signs here, but I'm saying Cancer for a reason. But let's just see where we go with this, y'all. Could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. But this says independence, success, financial stability, security, baby, prosperity. Okay, so yeah, indulgence is standing out. Status is standing out. So a person of status is getting ready to come forward, somebody who is independently wealthy. Cassie has her own money and definitely has some of Diddy's now as well. Yeah, truth. Yes, the answer is yes. Okay. Are any of Diddy's family members, and I put that in quotes here, are any of Diddy's family members going to be prosecuted and then detained? So let's answer the first question. Are they going to be prosecuted? Are any of Diddy's family members going to be prosecuted? Ooh, yes. Do you see that? Yes. And this is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, and this is unrealistic plans, arrogance, a promising venture fails to deliver, moving back home, lack of foresight and planning. So listen, Linda, if spirit isn't getting as clear as crystal, what the situation is, I don't know what to say. But the answer is yes, they are going to be prosecuted. And the reason why is because they were arrogant. They were arrogant. They thought that this was going to be the best plan they ever came up with. They followed along the most stupidest man in history, the most arrogant person to even raise his children around that kind of an enterprise, anyways, allegedly. And we will find out soon, is pretty disgusting. And then to have them involved. Hello. So the fact that, yes, they are going to be prosecuted does not surprise me here. And under the deck, what do we have here? Page of Pentacles, honey. And it says yes. This talks about a young person. Look at this. Children. Children trying to make money. Look at this. Just wanting to be recognized as being useful, part of the plan. This was the family plan, I'm sure. He probably gave them all a little sick speech every day about what their job was and what they needed to be doing. All of their little criminal activities. Can you imagine how gross? But this is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like these, children, unfortunately to them, some of them, groomed and indoctrinated into this mess. Diddy's flavor camp. Like, who does that? So there we go. And with the Page of Pentacles, yeah, the answer is yes and yes. They are going to be prosecuted. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It says new job here. So they're all going to be seeking new jobs after this. Okay? They're going to be seeking new jobs. So, was there any proof that evidence was destroyed or in process of being destroyed? I'm always wondering why they had to rush in there. But I'm sure they have planned this for some time, but let's just see. Was there any proof evidence was being destroyed or in process of being destroyed? Ooh. Oh, yes. It says yes, exclamation point, yes. Okay. Not just any regular yes, it's a yes with an exclamation point. And this is the Ace of Wands. This talks about new beginnings. Okay. So I feel like somebody, it says getting in the game here. Getting in the game. So they were getting angry because somebody else was getting in the game. There was an energy of urgency, it says. And it says he was getting nervous because he had to get that proof before the feds got it, allegedly, word on the streets. And the reason being is because the feds wanted to protect whoever they needed to protect. They were paying them to protect them. Some of them may have even been the feds themselves, allegedly, but I'm just saying. But I'm not, but I am. So we'll see under the deck here. It says no, 5 of Cups. Sadness, loss, and grief. Sadness. Ooh, and you got the 5 of Cups twice. Y'all, I'm done. I'm done, son. Look. This is the 5 of Cups here. This is the 5 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands and the 5 of Cups here. Oh my. Don't mind me, but this is getting real. This is real. So let's find out what evidence was obtained. Okay. We already know that there were these VHS tapes. We already know that it was some old nasty low level energy on those tapes because we already got that confirmation in the previous reading that we did. It was pretty shocking to see the cards that came out when we asked that question, y'all. Go back and check it out for yourselves. Okay. Oh, by the way, it's already uploaded on my channel on Queen Cancer Tarot. If you want to check it out now, I will be uploading it on this channel as well. So it's part of conspiracy theories. So let's find out here if there was any proof. Oh, and we have that. What evidence was obtained? What evidence was obtained by authorities? Well, ooh, okay. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's all money. Oh, and we got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is all money related. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse talks about someone who's living beyond their means. Okay, and this is also someone who's obsessed with getting money. King of Pentacles, this is someone who is a kingpin. Do you see that? Ooh, kingpin. Do you see that? So what did the authorities find? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So like the ace, the number one, kingpin. Oh, y'all, I can't right now. Do you see what I'm seeing with that? Oh, I'm just saying, y'all, it's not good. And then if you think about somebody who's obsessed with getting money and what the authorities found, and they already said that there were tapes that he was using to blackmail people. Okay, that is exactly why we're seeing this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, this person was going beyond any normal means by which to get what they wanted to get. Under the deck, Ten of Swords. This is creepy. And the Ten of Wands. So, ooh, with the Judgment card, I'm telling you, these guys, and this is again with the World. So these are all major, just about, except for this Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, and you have the Kingpin, the number one Kingpin at that. Not cool, y'all. I'm putting these back in the deck here. But I will keep the Ten of Swords and that Nine of Pentacles out here in the reverse. But that's just, that's crazy. So let's see. Is there going to be any compromising information that will come out about other celebrities? I feel like there already has. I, I hope to think that that was not true. It was pretty awful. I'm not going to re-mention it here. Y'all can do all the research you want to do. But let's see. And the answer is yes. And it says Judgment Day, baby. Judgment. You got the Judgment card and it says yes. So what are you asking? What does anybody want to know about what I do? Okay? I do nothing but ask Spirit to reveal truth, and truth gets revealed. Easy, plain and simple. Judgment is going to be coming here. Um, there's going to be compromising information, yes, about other people. Judgment card, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments. Okay, supporting, or it says app apportioning blame. Sorry, forgiveness, a final reckoning, a final examination. As you sow, so shall you reap. Why did Kimora say that in an Instagram message? Why did she? I'm telling you guys right now, I can't. I absolutely cannot do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But we're going to do it. I'm going to get through this reading for you guys because I promised you. Under the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It says maybe. Good luck, destiny, chance, karma. Karma. Um, these people are getting ready to get their karma, Cancer. And people, collective, friends, squad. This is sick. This is absolutely crazy. So let's see. Are there going to be charges brought against Diddy's children? Which I believe we already asked that. Um, okay. So I did ask separately his son and his adoptive son. So let's find out. His son, specifically, will charges be brought against the son? Don't ask me who's who, and you know it's not Quincy. And it says Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which is yes in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, greed, being underpaid. Okay, someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes. A diffident, uninspired person. Hello. Well. Basically, somebody who's lazy, somebody who, feels like they're underpaid. They don't want to do any work, but they want all the money. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, a very spoiled, overprivileged, underworked individual. So, and the answer is yes, y'all. Oh, man. Under the deck, it says yes again with the Seven of Pentacles. So, what about the adoptive son? What about the one who's adopted, which is Quincy, which is not his son, which is Al B. Sure's son? Tell me about this one. It says no, y'all. It says no. The Hermit, soul searching, spiritual enlightenment. Okay. Solitude, sanctuary. Okay, so he's going to get sanctuary. So he's going to be talking. And the reason why he's going to be talking, you know why? I'm going to be pulling cards on this as well, a completely separate topic. But we're going to go into that dynamic. But I feel like the father, who's the other celebrity, y'all know who I'm talking about, I'll be sure, who is kind of talking but not talking. Why do you think he's talking but not talking? And I've heard other people say things about their opinions, but my opinion on this with this one is that he's talking but not talking because he's been sworn by a certain authority not to say certain things. Hello? So he's not out here twerking for social media like a lot of these people are talking about this situation for clout. He's not after the clout. He's pulling back. He's in the behind the scenes with the hermit. This kid is getting sanctuary. He's getting protection. That's what sanctuary means. It means protection, witness protection. Hello? Singing like a bird. There should be a bird somewhere around here. Is there a bird? Is there a bird? I don't know. But I feel like there should be a bird. But anyways, Seven of Pentacles does also talk about being patient. So, but yeah, this is the adoptive son is going to have some protections here. Now, I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong, but we're going to find out, aren't we? So they are calling him a kingpin. Okay. And why? Oh my God. You guys, I wrote these questions way before I pulled these cards. Look at my question, my last question. They are calling Diddy a kingpin. Why did I pull the King of Pentacles for that question? Kingpin. And I even said it that way, but I didn't realize what I was actually saying until I just read it. Um, y'all, there are no coincidences in life. Some people like to say it's all a big coincidence. There was a big bang and everything just happened to be here. There are no effing coincidences on earth. Okay? Okay. So when you get through, I said what I said. So let's see. They said he's a kingpin, and they said also he was trafficking, or yeah, I guess I can say that word. He was, you know, what's a good word? We're gonna say moving things around that he shouldn't have been at parties in the Hamptons. Certain events have said to have taken place at these parties. So, yes or no questions are going to fall around these events. Okay, these next questions pertain to that. So, now this is where it gets real. And if y'all want to get mad, I don't care. Get mad because truth is truth and I'm just asking questions. And this is alleged and it's for entertainment purposes. So do what you do. Get in your feelings all you want to. And I like music and I like the, certain music as well, but it doesn't mean I like what's behind it. So, will Diddy name Jay-Z in any of this? Yes or no? Now, before I turn that card over, disclaimer, this is alleged. Okay? And we're just going to see what happens here. Will he name Jay-Z? Yes or no? It says maybe. See? Ooh, Spirit has a way. See, some things are to be revealed at a later time. Some things are to be revealed at a later time. Six of Swords, calmer waters, healing. Okay. Running away. This says running away here. Feeling deflated. Feeling deflated. I feel like if he feels deflated enough, if he feels like he has to run away, if he feels backed into a wall, then the answer will likely be yes. But if he feels as though he can transition and get away, because like that Six of Swords talks about somebody escaping, getting away, moving to calmer waters. He went to the Caribbean. He went to the Caribbean. If he feels like he can stay there or be in a place of safety, he may not. But if he feels threatened, I feel like the answer is yes. And under the deck, you have the Devil. And it says no. So there are some powers below that don't want him to talk and say a thing. Now, when Sloan did her reading the other day, and I don't like name dropping anybody, but she is definitely so credit worthy that I'm name dropping because I want you to go and check out the video that she did just the other day. Or in the previous video she did about P. Diddy, she said he would be silenced by others. And then she said she saw his lips being sewn shut. And she did this. When she did this motion, the up and down, sewn shut, I just completely froze because I'm thinking, don't morticians sew the mouth closed? Okay, so I'm done with that alleged comment, but that is what it is. But that's what happened to the epilator. Okay, so I don't know. 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 Um, Negative thinking here. This says violence or an assault, sexuality, powerlessness, bondage, dependency, cheating, obsession, secrecy. There are a lot of secrets that this person is holding. They do not want this to ever come out. You have the tower here, by the way. I can't with this right now. Oh, I'm glad the incense is going. So, does this did he have videos of young people? Yes or no? Oh, I hope not. I hope the answer is no. I hope the answer is no, y'all. Did he have videos of young people? It says maybe. It says Seven of Swords. This is more secrets, lies, underhanded dishonesty, dangerous or risky behavior. See, making a break for it is what it says. I feel like there's a lot of things that spirit is like, you know what? We're going to get this person. We don't want this person to make a break for it. We want them to feel comfortable. So a lot of things I feel like may not come out now, and it may be a good thing because he may think he's going to get away with it. With the death card, you have all major arcana, by the way, coming through here. Mm-mm-mm. And that talks about somebody letting go and ending, stripping away everything that is worthless, liberating oneself through purging. What are you purging? What are you liberating yourself from if you didn't do anything wrong, did he? So it says, yeah, there are secrets here. Making a break for it. Like this person may be trying to hide this evidence. So, have any of these children or young girls been hurt in a way that they can't be hurt anymore? Y'all know what I'm talking about. By him or any of his affiliates? Yes or no? Just want to know. Oh, it says yes, you guys, and it says justice. You guys, I don't like this at all. I'm getting goosebumps. Under the deck, it says tower. No. So there's an energy that this person is going to try to avoid justice, and they may end up getting hurt in this situation. This is exactly what this is. Justice in the tower. They're trying to avoid justice here, and they're going to end up getting hurt. But it says snitches get stitches, right? You guys, right? And Sloane said she saw his lips being stitched up. I'm telling you. So, last question for the yes or no's. Well, no, I've got a couple. Did Cassie provide evidence to help build the case? Yes or no? Did Cassie provide evidence to help build the case? It says no. Moving on. So they moved on from hers and they went to a bigger and better investigation, which y'all already know is Mr. J Rod. Under the deck, you have the magician. I'm telling you right now. Bet you Lil Rod, I said J Rod. Lil Rod is likely gonna be, and don't quote me on this, we're gonna find out together. We're getting ready to look it up. But I'm gonna say a Virgo, a Scorpio, or a Gemini. Let's look it up. Let's see what Lil Rod, when his birthday is. Let's see if Lil Rod has a Wikipedia. I said Lil Todd. I meant Little Rod. Hmm. Oh, born. I'm not even gonna go there. Oh, so, and I said Virgo, Scorpio, or Gemini. Born September 21st. What is that, you guys? Is that a Scorpio? Or is that a Libra? Okay, Little Rod zodiac sign. It says Gemini. No, that's somebody else. I'm like, wait a minute. What's wrong with me? Do, do, do. Okay, Little Rod. Little Rob is a Virgo. Just the heck, like I said, Little Rob is a freaking Virgo, just like I said. What did I tell you? The Magician is all Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy, you guys. And he was born September the 21st, 1975. Okay. This young man is 48 years old. And definitely all of Virgo. Just like I said, with the Magician. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. So yeah, which is funny because the next yes or no question was, did Rodney Little Rod Jones provide footage to authorities? Yes or no? Let's find out. Did he provide footage to authorities? Okay. It says no. Under the deck, it says yes, 3 of Cups. So maybe he didn't, but it says there are friends of his that did. Hmm. When it comes to him, it says backstabbing, betrayal, enemies. Okay. Dead end. Nail in the coffin. Yeah, this person, he's afraid. He was afraid. He felt defeated, or he didn't want it to be his hand that did it. But there were friends of his that did. Friends of his that did. He didn't even have to. All he did was led the way. Now, we're going to find out when an indictment's going to be issued. But first, was Jones a willing participant or was he baiting Diddy to use evidence at a later time during a civil proceeding? So, was he a willing participant in the freak offs? Ooh, that's a question. Was he a willing participant? Ace of Pentacles says yes here under the deck. 6 of Pentacles says yes. This talks about energy of prosperity and generosity. I feel like Diddy promised him things. I feel like Diddy gave him things, money, jewelry, prosperity. Okay. This talks about somebody being very generous. Okay. Um, and with the high priestess, there's an energy of wanting to keep it a secret or was told that it would be a secret. So now, was he baiting Diddy to use evidence at a later time? Was he also baiting Diddy to use evidence later? No. Five of Pentacles. No. Poverty. Okay. Unemployment. Okay. No. No. Diddy tried to play him. Diddy tried to play him. Did he try to do something about not giving him some money or something with the financial loss, feeling left out in the cold here? Under the deck, Six of Wands. Yes. Success, victory, winning, having the advantage, triumph, and achievement. Yeah, this person is going to triumph and they're going to have the advantage over Diddy. Diddy thought that they were getting away with making this person eat crumbs, eat pure for dinner and lunch. Not for long. This is a gorgeous reading. OMG. Okay, this is getting pretty hectic, y'all. So let's find out now, when will an indictment be issued? Will an indictment be issued? First of all, will one be issued? No. Uh-oh. Five of Swords, y'all. This says defeat. Is something where an indictment gets a chance to be issued? Under the deck, it says yes. Seven of Wands. See, somebody is going to be defending themselves or fighting or having to protect themselves because they're not safe. They are not safe. Diddy, you're not safe. It says standing your ground, and then it says defeat. Okay, budgeting, being very careful, watching everything you do, watching your back. Four of Pentacles here. So I'm telling you, Diddy, you better watch your back. Just like the epilator had to watch his. Wow. Allegedly. But I'm telling you, too much. Y'all, this is just a lot. I'm sorry. So when will an indictment be issued? It says it won't. So what? Why? Why won't an indictment be issued? Why not? Let's look at the tarot here. Why won't an indictment be issued, please? Holy Spirit. Some guides. We have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay, this talks about friends, family, being nostalgic, thinking about how it used to be, talking about things as if it were in the past, being nostalgic, missing someone. Under the deck, Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, there's... Okay. Well... Hmm. Eight of Pentacles is someone who's working on something. They're working on, this talks about self-improvement or someone who is trying to get better. We have the Sun here. This also talks about things coming to light. Under the deck, the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. So some with the King of Wands, okay, and the Emperor, okay. Uh-oh. Something is going to happen. Somebody is going to be getting cut out of the picture before they have an opportunity to do or say something. Okay. And with the King of Wands and the Emperor, this is somebody who has planned this ahead of time, somebody in a position of power, or someone who sits at the top. And this is something that was planned a long time ago. And it's to keep these people safe here. Interesting, y'all. This was really jam-packed with a lot of information. I told y'all it would be. I told you it was going to be on point. All of this stuff has just been a journey. So we're going to reflect back on this as time goes and as the situation unfolds. We want to look back at these messages and see what we saw and see what it is. And I will check y'all out later, and I'll see you later.